What's up, everybody? It's your boy Brendan 8-Bit here, back again for another episode of Half Informed. Half Informed is a segment where we take a game, we play it for half an hour, aka 30 minutes, from the start until that timer counts down to 0. Aiming to give you, the viewer, a potential taste and teaser of what you could potentially see in store in the game prior to you ponying up those hard-earned dollars. Game in question today is none other than Beholder. So without further ado, let's dive on into this. Press any key to continue. Okay, so just a quick precursor. I am playing this on PC. The game is available via Steam. And I am, as per usual, playing with an Xbox One controller because I am a console guy by heart. Keyboard mouse thing just doesn't work for me. Haters gonna hate.
Dear Carl Stein, we are happy to announce you've been appointed a landlord of the Class D apartment block on Krushwitz 6.
Straight off the bat, I'm getting some pretty hectic communist vibes.
You must arrive there immediately and start working.
Who's this little bloke?
You and your family are given an apartment on the first floor.
Very similar to Limbo on these graphical stylings at the moment. A lot of grayscale.
The experimental medicine you've been injected
There's some
with
blood.
during the
There's some
medical
red.
checkout suppresses your need for sleep.
Mate, sleep is for the weak anyway. Who
Thus,
needs that?
You will be able to spend more time serving your motherland.
Ah. There's the communist regime right there, serving that motherland. I'm liking this soundtrack. Bit of propaganda. Okay, so this is the family Carl, ready to start anew in the apartment complex. Bruno Hempf as deputy head of the ministry. Oh, okay. I'm not looking too happy at that bloke. Why am I cranky?
Welcome
Look at this
to the
straight
elite
baller.
official rank. Ministry of Allocation.
Ministry of Allocation. You can move the camera using the WASD keys. Who cares, because I'm using a controller. I'm assuming left joystick is going to replace those movement keys. We'll find out soon enough. I'm gathering that I am sort of like a mole for this government, and I am monitoring civilians. I like the concept. Okay, here we go. This is the chief. Exclamation point means the character is ready to give you a task. Click on A to begin a conversation. Okay. Bruno Hempf. You must be Carl. Good afternoon. I am Carl. I welcome you to your new position. Thank you. What's going on? Carl's very casual about all this. We're merely driving pests out of the house. It's of no concern to you. I'm going to agree because I'm a company man. I love the motherland. The predecessor was unable to cope with the easiest tasks. If a person is occupying an important position and can't cope with a simple task, there's only one outcome. He did that intentionally, i.e. he became an outlaw. Oof. We are not mucking around in this nanny state. As of now, everything your tenants do is your business. And the word everything means? What everything means? Absolutely. Okay, thanks for emphasizing that. You'll follow every step and document any suspicious activity. That is, if you want to earn a reputation for being a good public servant. Well, here in Australia, if I was a good public servant, I probably wouldn't do much at all. Get that up, you Canberra. If you're going to be a perfect beholder, document hobbies, interests, and even conversation. How can I do this? Observe and record. Surveillance cameras will help. Let's start at the beginning. Have you ever managed an apartment building before? Nah, I've managed. I know what's going on. I've watched Dunstan Checks In and Home Alone 2. I know how they manage these things. Here's your journal. It's located on the right side of the screen. Shown by right bumper. Cool. Let's come back to surveillance. Set up surveillance cameras in your house to simplify your work. According to your documentation, your predecessor received 2 of them. Find them in your office, which is to the right of this room. Okay. Look at this. Ooh, got some pace. Desk. Search desk. Ooh, 2 little cameras. Okay. Got me some cameras. Shut up, Bruno Hemph. Great, you found the cameras, install them in the dining hall. Follow me. It's got a bit of swagger, this Bruno Hemph. Only a short little bugger. Install camera. Clearly I have abilities. So I'm hiding these in smoke detectors? Is that right? Yeah, I am. Which, without approval in some states here in Australia, is illegal. You're doing fine. Here's your first reward. Ooh, $300. Yeehaw. And 100 Kremlins or something. You receive surveillance cameras, you earn reputation points. Reputation points now show your standing to the public. You receive them for completing tasks. Okay, so I need them to use them for personal gain for persuasion down the line. Fortunately, I have issues to deal with at the ministry. However, you can call me anytime from your office using your private line and ask me anything. By the way, Carl, I strongly encourage you to answer the phone. Remember, you and I serve our great people, and completing the orders of the ministry is our bread and butter. It's also our water and air. Alright, so it's everything, clearly. Here's the main thing. Several tenants are at risk. Your predecessor couldn't handle things. We're hoping you'll do better. Just tell me how. Put me in, coach. First of all, watch the tenants closely. File a report as soon as you gather evidence. The police will take care of the rest. Between ourselves, our great state can be very grateful to those who do their work well. The ministry can turn a blind eye to forgery and blackmail if they help you achieve your goal. I'll do my best, because I am a company man. I like your enthusiasm, but be slow to call our department. You can always ask your wise tutor for advice. One last instruction, the key I gave you opens every door in the building. Jeez, I'm the resident creep. Make sure your tenants leave their apartment before you're into it. Obviously, they still think that private life is their own business. Let it be so. Now get to work. Some Big Brother action. Okay, so... Be quiet, kids. I had to call the ministry. You've learned your main duty, already received a task. I am ready. Establish surveillance in apartment 2. Jacob Manashek lives there. You can always buy the cameras you need at the state shop. Only enter a tenant's apartment when they're not home, and be careful. Okay. So, left bumper is inventory. Cool. Right bumper tasks, profile, directives, and some random mailbox. How do I get into the shop? Oh, it's just the controller button into the shop. Shut up, son. I'm buying cameras. Maybe I do need to talk to him. Do you like eating good food and studying at the university? Wear new clothes? Maybe you'll support us then. I'll try to find a job. I'll study and work at the same time. I hope so. I hate the mines, Father. I'd rather die than work as a slave. Have you changed your mind about being a miner? Oh. Whatever, son. You've discussions bore me. Okay, so let's go to level 1. Who's this over here? Is this a neighbor? Can't talk to him. I can talk to Rosa. Hello, miss. My name is Carl, the new building manager. My name is Rose Ranek. It's nice to meet you. You must have met my naughty husband. We have a son too. He's just like you, but he lives in the capital. Ask about the son. Our dear boy has become a boss. Haven't seen him in a long time. Great, great, great. Husband works in the archives. He likes his job. He deals with a lot of paper, not many people. Spends his vacation in the company of his fishing rod. Okay, wonder if he actually fishes or if he just hangs out. Thank you. Oh, is that a sad face? Because I just left? Klaus Schliemer. Hello. Klaus Schliemer. Okay, so your family used to own this building. Previous manager turned in junk. Hope you can fix this. I'll do my best. That's right, it used to belong to my family. I wanted to turn it into a boarding house for gifted children, but it was converted into a residence hall instead. This isn't so bad. You haven't seen the living quarters on level D. You're right, our situation could be worse. At least we're free. One can play chess at liberty. This is expensive. Okay, so he likes chess. Let's get our lurk on. Mark Ranek. Okay, I just met your wife. She seemed a bit weird. She was sad. But you're a respective archivist. I have to live in this disgusting apartment. Mate, been on the job for 2 days. 2 seconds even, not even 2 days. What am I talking about? Try harder. You need this more than me. Wife works in the cafeteria. She loves baking. She does it for a living. Okay. Wish she didn't smell like cabbage. Well, I bet she hates that you stink as well. I'm in your apartment. Installing a camera in your apartment. Ooh, who's this very, very sus-looking individual named Nathan? Oh, you even talk a bit sus, Nathan. My compliments. Let's trade. I will take a look. Holy moly. $1,000 bottle of whiskey. I'm assuming I'll need to buy some of this to coax my way in with some of the tenants eventually, but 300 is not helping. Okay, so I can't leave my block. Who's getting off the bus? Ah, it's Rosa again. Is this my son? I played with Martha recently. It's nice that you played with your sister and my daughter. You little weirdo. It's old mate again. Okay, so I've set that camera up. Can I go explore the other levels? Can't do nothing on the top level. Can't do nothing on that level. For some reason I can't do much anywhere. Maybe I just wasn't in line with the doors. pretty well in line with the doors. Okay. Maybe now I've planted that camera, I just go lurk at home. It's doing in the washing machine. Nothing. Maybe if I buy a camera to put there. Maybe if I buy 2 cameras. Because I'm locking this place down. Okay. Washing machine. So, oh, what is this? Why can't I do anything? Okay, so the family's gone to bed. Install a camera. Cool. Okay, all apples must be destroyed. It is legal to store or consume them. The production of political propaganda is prohibited. It is illegal to harbor criminals or hide their actions. Jesus. I can understand, like, rockmelon or something, because rockmelon sucks, but apples are pretty damn legit. If anyone's hiding any apples in this plant. Nope. I'll peeping Tom this one too. Sleeping. Not that silly. Let's make our way up to 2. Peeping Tom this one. No, he's on the blower. Wifey's just hanging out. I can't do anything on that one. And the top is just disheveled. So, do I sort of have to just wait for this guy to come back now, or what? Where is this bloke? Oh. That's wifey still in there. What if I knock? I'm trying to gather some data on this bloke, but he's nowhere to be seen. Read a bit of the news though. One nation, one language. The voice of truth. Interesting. How can we deal with neighboring countries if we can't talk to them? Do I sort of like fast forward now? There's Rosa. Where's this other bloke? He ain't hanging out down in the communal areas. And that's the old archiver that's just a bastard. Old Nathan's back. Captain Sus. Where is this guy? Lurk right in there, install the camera. Beholder, what are you doing to me with this game? I think you're taking the mickey. So I can come lurk this house while no one's here. Ooh, all of the things. I will inspect your heater. While I'm here, I will also... I don't know if you live in this house or not. What's that very ominous gong sound? Oh, all the best. Oh, Klaus, you're a bloody good bloke. Hello. I was excited for a minute. Okay, so Beholder isn't giving me much to do. Ah, it's this guy again. He's a bit of a grumpy bastard, the old archiver. There goes my son. New government directive received. Singing in front of the ministry order is prohibited. Oh my gosh. Collecting tenant data. Click on the work desk. End conversation. Do I pretty much just have to lurk out this guy's house until he gets there? I don't know what to do now, game. Old mate Jacob Manshek is nowhere to be seen. You're a sus looking little bugger, but where are you? A slippery snake of a guy. If you're so slippery... I don't like this gong. Oh, I think... Was that you I just saw there? Clearly it was not. It's pretty handy. I like that I can skulk levels. Doesn't help that this guy is just nowhere to be seen. Hello. I did bring my family here. Lovely to meet you, Marla. Still the same bit of paper. Phone's ringing. I had a book. answered the phone. You failed, comrade. What? What? What the hell? I know I must gather evidence of Jacob Manischek. I've got cameras in there ready to roll. Oh, there he is. There's that slippery snake of a man. I've got to talk to him. Who are you? I'm the new building manager. Who gives a damn about the new building manager? Shut up, Jacob. I'm on to you, you son of a bitch. Don't you have anything better to do? Oh, threatening my family now. Oh, it is on. Death by needle. Son of a miners' trade union leader was found unconscious after criminals reportedly pumped him full of drugs. Your child could be next. Okay, so the voice of truth and back. Drugs are a huge problem of our society. You should have started dealing with them a long time ago. Not wait for a VIP to get in trouble. By the way, this isn't the first time the well-known son has been at the center of a scandal. Was he really the victim? Information collected. You make drugs, you dirty scumbag. I'm gonna go bust you. Get that cash back. Okay, so I gotta go to the desk, make a report. Write a report. Mr. Jacob Manischek in apartment 2. Violated directive 6041 on from September 3rd. Okay, how do I put the evidence in? Go to him. Evidence is in. Sending my report. Sounds like a new kind of car. Uh-oh. Copper dogs are here. Oh, we just kicked that door down. Ooh. Police brutality, son. Jesus. Why does he keep kicking him in the ass? Hitting him in the ass. He's got a white patch on his bum now. What? Cops, what have you done? Need Law and Order SVU onto this soon. Oh, maybe I'll hide near the pot plant so he doesn't think it was me. Just keeps kicking him in the ass. That's how we get down in Mother Russia. New message received. Repair apartment 2. How do I repair things? Ah, just like this. Didn't I get $1,000? This is some bullshit. I thought I was meant to get $1,000 for bringing that guy in. See, reward 1,000. I got 300 or 250. Likes to cook. Likes to fish. Okay, I need some cash. Can I sell things in the shop? So no doubt I gotta buy some appliance repair stuff too. Alright, how do I make some Johnny Cash around here? Oh! Take all this. Alright fam, as you can hear, that is the half an hour timer done and dusted. So this has been Half Informed playing Beholder, available on Steam. Bit of a nanny state, Big Brother is watching, spy based game. I like the graphical styling, soundtrack's nice, control structure is very simple. I'm going to keep pushing on with this for a little bit, but sadly, as per the terms of Half Informed, we're going to have to cut this video here. So if you did like this video, be sure to give us one of those thumbs, be sure to subscribe, and stay tuned for future videos that will be coming to youtube.com/weare8bit. Until next time fam, much love and stay hungry.